Jess coming at you with another February daily affirmation and angel deck reading. So for today, I am running a little bit behind. Currently, it is the 3rd, and so I will be doing the 3rd. But then I promise you I will catch up over the weekend and get these readings more out at a timely manner. So for February 3rd, let's start off. I did add a little bit of a few angel decks within the mix this time. So we will get started and bust through these pretty quickly so you can all get back to your day. But I hope these are helpful. So for today, I will start out with my guardian angel deck. Let me get started here first. And with my guardian angel deck, let's see what the guardian angels have to tell you today. Okay, we're going to just divide. Alright. And then we are going to, so the guardian angels have to tell us today. Oh, this is a great number. 2222. Right now, in every circumstance of life, this huge change is going to bring you inner peace and harmony. All conflicts are coming to an end to give way to compassion and empathy. And it's just timing for this card to come up. Not only is it February, but we do have a full moon in Leo coming up here on, I believe it's the 5th. I'd have to go back and check again. It's either the 5th or the 8th. But this new moon is, although it says it's Leo, it's not specific to Leos, although I am a Leo. It's the first time basically since 2015 we've had this shift in alignments and changes. So it's going to be a very good time right now to purge out anything from your past, let it go, let it flow, and really hone in and focus on the future. For twin flames, it is a huge time right now with this portal as far as twin flame union energy and really coming closer to each other. For career, it also means basically stepping forward into your next role. If you're an entrepreneur, starting out things such as that. So this is a great card. Next up, we're going to move into... I feel like I'm missing a deck that I didn't have last time. Or that I had last time. I could be wrong, though. We're going to move to our romance angels. Romance angels, what do you have to tell the collective right now as far as romance energy for today? February 3rd. I'm skipping forward a few weeks. But, okay, let's just divide this. I'm going to take that. And actually what I'm going to do to kind of speed this energy up a little bit is I'm going to kind of take all the cards now and then we'll just go one by one. So also I am adding the Angels of Abundance deck into this. So angels, well, I think it already kind of pulled, and it pulled 2 cards, so we're going to go with that. Then we are going to pull messages from heaven. So angels above, specific to past loved ones, those that might have messages for each of you from the above. Messages. What messages does the collective need to know most about February 3rd from their current ancestors? This could be past loved ones, past loved ones in previous lives. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle that one out. All right, and then at the end, I'm going to wait for the end for this, but I do want you all to start thinking. This is the My Angels Answers deck. So if you have a question that you would like to ask today, I'm going to pull a card at the end. I might do 3 specific cards that I'll pull out. I'm going to give you all a chance to pause, choose one, and see if the angels have an answer to any questions that are plaguing your life right now. So, affirmation cards we're going to hold off on. Let's move on to the Messages from Heaven deck. So we are easing the blockage which is holding you back. Go for it. So if you are currently in any state where you are trying to make a decision and trying to seek clarity on what should you do going forward, and you happen to be asking, even just former loved ones, even in a prayer, like, I wish, just give me some guidance, please. This is your message today, so go for it. The card is also 14, so might have something to do with life path number 4 or a 1 or a 5, which I actually am a 5, so maybe this message is for me too. As far as your romance angels, today they're telling you to trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So let's see if I can get it to focus in just a little bit. There it goes. Have faith. Everything's going to work out. Trust is a hard thing to really move past, depending on what it is. Sometimes you got to just let go and love and trust. And one of the things about this card is you see the little Cupid on the side, basically standing beside the woman as the man is pointing out basically an affirmation that, the goal is achieved, they're in love. You can even see that this woman, she has a bow on her left arm. So, could be something to do with just trusting even your other half. But this is a great card. Then we're going to go into our Angels of Abundance deck. So we did have 2 cards that pulled up. Bountiful Nature. Here is the card if you want to focus in. I'm going to kind of look at this, and so you can see that there is an angel that is watering a garden. Just remember that sometimes when things do not come to fruition as you would like them to, sometimes when you have prayers and you pray over and over and over and over and over again for something to happen, and it just doesn't, and it doesn't seem fair, and it doesn't seem right, angels are up there planting seeds for something better. They know that something better is coming. I've personally experienced this in my life, and just trust and know that even if it takes years and years and years, there's a chance that something better will open up in your path. So the card says, spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside, enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, any other activity to really connect with the limitless vastness. This card came up yesterday actually as well. Not this exact card, but the card was talking about getting in nature. Really work on meditation and center yourself and really hone in and focus. Now is the time that if you want something, it is the time to ask, especially with this new moon. Ask and receive, but remember, it might not be exactly what you're looking for at that given time, but it is for your higher benefit. So next one is clean energy food. As you can see, you have a little angel here petting her animal. I'm a huge animal advocate, just simply because, you know, animals are easy. Animals you can trust. There's no complications. There's nothing back and forth that you're going to have to try to figure out. So this says, when you fuel your body with a helpful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Again, the relationship card is coming up. Trust, ask, receive. This also, diet also came up yesterday. So I really do feel like there's somebody in the collective right now that needs to hear the message that not only meditation in nature, it doesn't necessarily have to be meditation. Meditation gets this thought process of like somebody sitting in quiet all the time and focusing and turning off your brain. But you don't have to actually do that. Going into nature is the best form of meditation if you have the ability. Not a lot of us always do. I'm going to be honest. So whatever you can do, even if it's 5 minutes, stepping outside on your back porch, give yourself that time to get into nature, and then watch what you eat. Watch what you put in your body. Watch what your thoughts put into your body. Diet, nutrition is not only food or something you're putting in as far as a, what do they call it? Method of drinking or eating. Diet can also mean your thought process. So remember, like I said yesterday, 17 seconds to manifest a thought in reality, but it also takes 30 days to get those habits started. So one day at a time. I always recommend like the band-aids on each of your wrists. If you have a positive thought, you're going to put a band-aid on one wrist. Negative thought, you're going to put a band-aid on the other. And at the end of the day, you look and see which arm has the most. Your mind will mentally start to train you to get in the proper thought form, as you can visibly see how many negative thoughts you have versus positive. All right, so let's move into the question of the day. Before I go into the final two cards. So, message of the day. I would like to give everybody a moment. Silence. I'm going to draw 3 cards. I'm going to let you focus in on your energy on them. And then I will pause for a minute at that point. So, let's see. Angels, what do the collective need to know in response to the questions they're seeking at this time? What do they need to know as to the questions that they are seeking at this time? 2. What do we need to know as to the questions they are seeking at this time? All right. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Let me make sure the camera can visibly see all of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a small image on them to allow you to increase your focus on that specific image. Let's do this one. All my crystals are on the other side of the room for the most part, so I'll have to bring more. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna give you all a moment. Focus in. Here are your selections. Go ahead and take a pause and unpause when you are ready. Pile 1, we're going to start with the, always forget what this one is. It's one of my new collections. I'll have to look that one up again. Not the greatest at remembering things, simply because I have to remember so much each day, and it's just a lot. So opportunity is the answer to your question. So those of you that chose pile 1, opportunity. This could mean, you know, I'm just going to leave it here actually. You asked the question. If this resonates, this is your answer. Next one, the sloth. Compromise. If you chose pile 2, your message right now is to compromise, whatever that means for you. If you chose the black cat, I love cats. I have lots of them. Miss Lotus has not visited us yet today, which is surprising. Listen to your intuition. That's the answer to your question for pile 3. It's whatever's on your mind right now. Trust your gut, listen to your intuition, and roll with it. Okay, let's so I'm gonna actually pull 2 cards for our final spread. Take this throughout your day. I know it's a little bit late in the day here in the US, but if you're just starting out your day and you're watching this, then you can continue to focus on it. Doesn't mean that it doesn't pertain. Sometimes a lot of my stuff is timeless, so even if it's not February 3rd and you're watching this, there's a reason why you're watching this. So as far as our affirmation of the day, what affirmation of the day do we need to know? Wrap this up. Okay. Oh, we got 2 cards. Again, second day in a row. And then this deck is a music deck, and it's a twin flame music deck, but it doesn't have to be for twin flames. So we're just gonna pull in what song lyrics pertain to the collective the most today. What song lyrics do they need to know? Okay, I'm gonna grab that one. Not trying to rush, but my kids are about to walk in. And when they do, you will all hear screaming, hollering, and laughter in my home. I'm gonna pull one of these, and I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I feel like I need to pull some charms today. Not sure if I wanted to pull that many, but here we go. Affirmation of the day. Today I am respectful. Today I will acknowledge other people's thoughts and feelings as well as my own. So remember to be respectful, as long as they deserve your respect. There's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself. Today I will express myself. Today I will express my feelings openly, honestly, by writing them down and reading them out loud. It really is a good form of healing if you write down the words that you're trying to express, read them back to you. Sometimes we don't always realize how harsh we're coming across until we read it back. Message song of the day, close your eyes. Close your eyes when I go to bed and dreams of angels that make me smile. And I dream of angels that make me smile. I feel better when I hear them say everything will be wonderful someday. Everclear, wonderful. For those of you in the early 2000s, like the first 10 years, this was a song on repeat, and repeat. I love this song. Don't be afraid to just believe. Again, going back to these cards, it's time to have faith right now. Ask what you want, and it will come to fruition in the best way, shape, and form that Divine has it for you. Charms really quickly. We got the A, we have D, we have E, we have I, we have S, and we have L, so these initials may mean something. We also, within all of these, we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, which goes straight into that twin flame perspective. A lot, also 2 on the D, so 2 equates to 1111, which is twin flame. Then we have the numbers. These are a little bit small. We have a key, so somebody has a key to your heart, and it's okay to open it right now, is what I'm feeling. We have the number 3, 3. We have dollar signs, those of you wanting money right now, it's a good time. We have 6, 5, 4, 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5. That also is a good trend, but for those of you that might have life path numbers in here, or your loved one does that you've been asking questions about, here you go. Here's your answer. We also have the owl. Whenever I look at owls, I always think of somebody's watching you. It could be stalking you on social media of some sorts. We have the dog, somebody that you're thinking of, or you yourself. This might be confirmation that this reading's for you. Oh, I just found another 2. You might be a dog lover. And there's also the dove. So the dove is like that angelic spirit watching over you. And it also might mean that you are connected to doves in some shape or form. We also have the dragon and snowflake. And so the dragon can also, it can mean many things. Actually, is it a dragon? It is a dragon. But if you look at this dragon, you can see, there we go. Nope, focus, 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 focus. The camera's not wanting to do it. There's a little like song lyric on the end here. So just always remember that although something might seem scary, doesn't necessarily mean that it is specific to that. We have a snowflake. I really do not mean to get this many charms out. There must be a lot of connection. So it could be the question to one of your angel questions is going to happen in the winter time. We also have the star. So again, confirmation, it could be winter. I did not mean to get this many. This is awesome. Double confirmation. Someone is spying on you. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is drawn to you. 2 owls. They might just not be announcing it, but the reality is, I mean, you have confirmation here. They might be reaching out to you on social media, following you on any social media pages you have, reaching out to you on other channels, TikTok, things like that, watching you from afar. And, you know, there's many things here. There's a little mouse. I think that's a mouse. So it could be like a cat and mouse dynamic, runner chaser. We could also have some form of, I look at this as a cat. Oh, it is a cat on this side, and the back side was, yeah. So again, animal lover. There's a lot of animals in this one. Here is a turtle. So, you know, even with this, oh my goodness, my mind is losing it tonight. The snail, somebody might be moving slow, watching you from a distance, approaching you slowly. Might not happen till winter time, but just be patient. We have another, we have a peacock here. So a peacock is, they're just so beautiful to look at. They're almost like majestic. My mom was always into peacocks. Everything in the house growing up was, you know, centered around peacocks. She loves them. It kind of goes into, maybe they look at you so majestic and they have you up on a pedestal that it's causing them to be slow to progress towards you because they're intimidated, and they might feel as if you are something from a fairy tale. You know, we've got a unicorn here, or a flying horse. So they have you on a pedestal. You look like something that they can't approach. You're intimidating to them. And then we also have another horse. So that's all I got, folks. I really hope that some of this resonated with you. Like I said, I always say, take what resonates, leave the rest. And I hope you have an excellent rest of your day. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.